Hello? Hey everyone, it's me, Olga Gomez, aka Designchickee. I started this little design channel just over a year ago, and I can't believe so many of you have joined me by subscribing to this channel, hitting that like button, and sharing my tips with your friends. And here we are at 100+ subscribers. A few weeks ago, I asked you to send me your design questions for this very video, and you came through. So let's get to your design dilemmas. Our first question comes from Stacy through YouTube. Hey Designchickee, my question is how high should I mount wall sconces on either side of my mirror for my bathroom vanity? There are so many standard measurements, sizes, and heights that interior designers refer to when they're designing a space. In this case, wall sconces for a bathroom vanity usually lie between 65 and 70 inches measured from the finished floor. This is based on a typical person's eye level, and lighting up their face is rather important in a bathroom. As a designer, I don't want to say we complicate things, but I also take into account other factors, like the size and shape of the mirror and the actual size and style of wall sconce as well. For instance, some sconces are very long, so I prefer to have this type of sconce sit somewhere close to the middle of the mirror, like this. And the mirror needs to be a certain length for this sconce too. Take into consideration the placement of the shade in relation to the mirror. In this photo, the sconces are definitely too high. They look top-heavy, and they certainly wouldn't highlight the faces of the people using this bathroom. Here are a few more examples of sconces that are either too high or the mirrors are too short. So there you go. I hope that helps, Stacy. Next up, we have a question from Colleen from Facebook. I live in a suburban bungalow which is now 7 years old. My problem is the very contractor-like gas fireplace surround. I would love to hear any suggestions you might have to make it more unique. Sometimes when you buy a home from a builder, they'll include some great features, but they're usually pared down and pretty basic. Many times, gas fireplaces are left unadorned completely. This is actually a good thing because you can apply your own design, taste, and style. I didn't get a photo of Colleen's fireplace, but here's an example of what it might look like. In some cases, the fireplace protrudes into the room. An easy way to add interest is by adding a wood mantle. It can be painted or stained. Either would be lovely. And I love having furniture or built-ins on either side of the fireplace. Another great opportunity for this kind of fireplace setup is to add a mantle as well as an over mantle. With the addition of a wood mantle, some trim above the mantle, stone around the gas insert, and paint, you can make that discreet fireplace into a real focal point. If you have a fireplace that does not protrude into the room, then adding a mantle is still a great option. Here's an example of a more modern type of mantle. I love the small subway tile as a fireplace surround. Overall, this mantle is a very strong, modern style. Our next question is a color question, and it comes from Jane, a Facebook follower. I want to change up my bedroom and would like to know what are the best colors to use in a bedroom. I'm starting fresh, so let me have it. I love that. Okay, Jane, the most important thing about bedrooms is that it should promote healthy, deep sleep. There's been lots of research in this area, and most agree that colors that promote a calm environment is best to reduce blood pressure and heart rate. Blue colors are the best for this. If you're a follower of Feng Shui, light pastels and neutral earth tones are best too. So here are some of my favorite colors for bedrooms. Get ready to pause this video and take note. Okay, next up is @LizzieBell on Twitter. I'm redecorating my master bedroom and have fallen in love, that part is in caps, with a fabric, but I'm not sure where to use it. Plus, my husband is wary of a floral pattern. Is this even a bedroom-friendly fabric? Any suggestions? Here's the fabric she's loving. And look, it's got blue in it. Well, I think this is a beautiful fabric and a great starting point for redecorating your bedroom. And I love the idea of having a floral headboard. Yes, an upholstered floral headboard is elegant and inviting. Picture this. I love the geometric wallpaper in behind to balance the flowers, and this nightstand, the lamp, and the artwork just add to the perfect level of sophistication for this room. If hubby is still not keen on this look, try this instead. I would take a strong blue color from the fabric and use that as the headboard, and then incorporate this fabric into pillow shams for the bed. A little floral goes a long way when it's paired with a bold, solid color. This is definitely more of a modern look. Okay, we've got one more question. This one came through our YouTube family. Audrey sent us a photo too. She writes, We just recently moved into our house, and although I was initially thrilled that the window treatments were left behind, this room, our living room, seems off. Some guests have said the drapes are too skimpy, others say they're too low, insisting that they should start at the ceiling. Just wondering if you've got any suggestions for my row of French doors. Well, this is a beautiful room, but if you said they are too low, I agree. When you have 8-foot ceilings, I like drapery to start a few inches away from the ceiling. In this case, your ceiling looks to be higher than that, so taking the drapes all the way to the ceiling would leave too much of a gap between the rod and the top of the French doors. So I would raise the rods to about 6 or 8 inches above the door trim to give the doors a little more room to breathe. You may even be able to reuse these drapes by adding a bold band along the bottom to make up that additional length in the drapes. So there you have it, our very first interior design Q&A video. Tell us what you think of the format, and if you want us to do more of these videos where we take your real-life design problems and turn them into design possibilities. I've said this before, I never thought I'd have 10 subscribers, let alone 100, so I just wanted to thank all of you for following me and for sharing my videos and encouraging me to do more. I love design and I love sharing that love with you, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, or leave us a comment in the section below. You can reach us on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. Thanks for subscribing and for tuning in every week. See you soon.